Hey guys, and welcome back to Just Breathe. Now, as you know, back in fall we interviewed city councilors and school trustees. And now we're going to interview the new mayor in Brampton, Mayor Patrick Brown. So let's get the interview started. Thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Well, Bree, it's an honor to meet and have an interview with such an accomplished young journalist.
Thank you. What do you enjoy the most about your job?
Hard-hitting interviews with young students. I love my job because it's about making the city that we live in better. I love fixing challenges as they come. I love seeing good things happen in the city.
A lot of times you have to go to Toronto to do fun things. Will there be any new festivals, museums, or amusement parks coming to Brampton?
There is tons of fun things happening in Brampton. People in Toronto are going to have to come here to have fun. You know, we have more festivals throughout the year than I think any other community. Every week in the summer there's different events and festivals happening. Cara Bram's coming up soon. That's going to be a blast. We're going to have an outdoor dance this fall called the Garba. We're having an iftar, which is a beautiful dinner that celebrates Ramadan coming up this spring. Often we have functions here at City Hall celebrating the different parts of the community that have made Brampton the wonderful city that it is. We got lots of outdoor trails now. So yeah, I think Brampton's an awesome city to live in, and there's always events happening. At Garden Square, we're going to be playing some of the World Cup games this summer. This is a great city to be in.
Oh, that's a lot of cool stuff. What are some things that you're going to plan to do to Brampton to make it a better, safer place?
Well, we're working with the police to make sure we crack down on crime. We're investing in recreation. I want to have the best recreation in Canada in Brampton, and so that means we're expanding our recreation. More cricket, more soccer, more baseball, more hockey, more basketball. It's really exciting to invest.
Especially cricket.
Yeah, cricket is crazy right now. People love cricket in Brampton. So we're investing in our cricket infrastructure. But we're also working on trying to bring businesses here, jobs. I want to make sure when you grow up, it's easy to find a job in Brampton. So we're really investing in industry.
My parents are always complaining about traffic in Brampton. What do you plan to do about traffic in Brampton?
Well, we're improving our transit. We're bringing more buses on. We're hoping to have a modern transit like an LRT that goes in a tunnel into the downtown. And we need the province to build more highways too. The 413 extension is important. A lot of people have moved to Brampton. We need to have top-notch roads and top-notch transit too.
Like in Toronto, there's a under the ground,
subway, yeah.
under the water subway.
Yeah, we're not going to have a subway per se, but we're looking at having a tunnel LRT, which a portion of it will be tunneled.
Oh,
yeah.
Like when we went to America in downtown Boston, there's this tunnel under the big sea.
Yeah. Amazing.
Is it hard being a leader? Do you have arguments with other people about the decisions you make?
I find most people
What do you do when this happens?
I find most people in Brampton are respectful, and so you can have a disagreement over policy, but we have a respectful community, and so that's the beautiful thing about democracy. You can argue about what the best approach is, but at the end of the day, we all want what's best for our city, and I find most people work pretty collaboratively.
What are some problems in Brampton that you think need to be fixed?
Well, we need to get the city more healthy. We have a high rate of diabetes. I need young people to make sure they eat well. I need to make sure that we're active. I want to bring a university to Brampton. We got to work on that. And I want more jobs in Brampton, so I got to work on bringing more industry.
Is being a mayor hard or easy?
It's long hours, but I love it. And so it doesn't feel like it's hard work when you love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Well, because this is a kid's YouTube channel, we're going to ask you some fun questions.
Okay.
So do you prefer sweet or salty foods?
Salty corn, but sweet dessert.
Sweet desserts.
What is your favorite food or snack?
I love pizza. I do. I love pizza.
What is your favorite restaurant in Brampton and why?
There's lots of good restaurants in Brampton. There's a good Italian restaurant, Antico, in the North End. But there's some good restaurants in the downtown. Vesuvio's is a great restaurant right near City Hall. But what I love about Brampton is there's so many different options when it comes to what you can eat. The first time we met was at a coffee shop called Bean and Pearl.
Yeah.
And I tell you, they make some pretty good bubble tea there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lot of good things.
For some reason, I don't like the bubbles.
You don't like the bubble tea? Well, I think that's a debate for another day.
Tea, but I don't like the bubbles.
You're anti-bubbles. I'm pro-bubbles.
What are your favorite things to do?
I love spending time with my family. I've got a very close-knit family, and spending time with my wife, my nephews, my sisters, my grandmother, my parents, my in-laws. I enjoy spending time with family. I also love playing ice hockey and tennis and running, and so yeah, sports and family are my favorite hobbies.
That's where you got all those medals from?
I guess so.
Would you rather cats or dogs?
Well, when I was young, we had both cats and dogs. So can I answer both?
Yeah.
Okay, both.
Would you rather live without a TV or a phone?
I think I need my phone.
Yes.
I'm a little bit addicted to my phone.
A phone because you could still watch videos.
Yeah.
You could
And
still watch
shows.
everything.
Smart, good point.
But a TV only has like the shows. Or like a phone is like both.
What if we set an iPad? That way you can watch the TV and make phone calls from the iPad.
That new
New.
10 that is like an iPad and then
Yeah.
you can flip into like a phone.
Yeah, there's like a new something that's gonna be happening. Anyway, would you rather hold snake or kiss a jellyfish?
Hold a snake, obviously.
A really small snake, so I could just like flick it away.
A small snake.
Yeah.
Would you rather live at Kansas Wonderland or the Toronto Zoo?
Well, Canada's Wonderland, I think. Yeah, it would be fun to.
Only if it's actually like inside past the guards and everything, I'm good.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
that seems reasonable.
If it's like outside, I'd rather live at the zoo. But it's gonna be noisy. So I better sleep like like a quiet place.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for taking the time to meet with us today.
My pleasure. High five for the interview? Okay. Until next time.